Hello, my friends. I'm Jiun, and welcome to my channel, Libremer, where I talk about readings, books, and in this case, I'm reading Watership Down, and I have finished the second part, which is called On Watership Down, the same name. But before I start with this kind of review, I don't know how to say. I'm just reading the book and sharing my thoughts. I have to say that because of that, there will be some spoilers of the book, and you are free to actually comment about this specific chapter 2, and chapter 1 too, also. So if you are watching and you haven't read this book, you're going to find spoilers in the video and also in the comments probably. So just a warning. Okay, let's start. I have finished the second part, as I said, which is called On Watership Down. It means that they reached their goal, right? They were supposed to go and settle in a safe place, and I think it's Watership Down. So I have many thoughts about this part of the book, so I will comment it with you. If you remember, in the previous chapter, the chapter ended when Bigwig, I think Bigwig is the name of this rabbit. He got trapped in a wire trap and he almost died. And when they try to ask for help in this new warren, I think it's called Cow Sleep Warren, because the rabbit was cow sleep. They didn't want to help, and that's why they understood what was the problem. Actually, it was I forgot her name. Fiverr. Yes, Fiverr is the one saying, "Look, the problem is that these rabbits, they don't want to help, and it's because they are, in some way, they are scared." And the mystery was that there is no one hunting them, no one is trying to kill them, but humans are trying to put some traps. So sometimes they are how can I say, hunting them, but not hunting them, just with a trap they are being killed. So for those rabbits in this cow sleep warren, they just live, and in some way they know what's going on, but they don't want to say anything. So they are kind of scared, and that's why they are not helping this group of new rabbits. So they just leave the place. And I have some comments about this part, because from part 1 to part 2 they traveled 3 miles. I don't know how much is a mile actually. I don't know how to compare it with kilometers, but my problem was with the map, because the map, if you have the book, there is a map here, and Watership Down is in the middle of the map. So I thought that, when I started reading, that Watership Down was at the end of the map, like the final goal. But no, it's in the middle, so it means that they reach the goal, and I don't know how they travel from Cowslip Warren until Watership Down. I don't understand. Maybe I missed a part in the reading, I don't know, but they just travel and they reach this place, which is the final place where they are going to be safe from any human. And another thing that I like about this book is the way they talk. Rabbits tend to refer to human things, and because they don't know what they are, they just give them some names like iron trees. I guess the iron trees are some kind of poles, electric poles. I'm not sure, but I like the language they use to talk about human things. And it's in this moment when they find Captain Holly. And if you don't know who is Captain Holly, he was the police who tried to catch Hazel at the beginning of the book. Give me a second, just wait a bit. Okay, yes, Captain Holly is the police who went to arrest, actually not to arrest Hazel, but to arrest Bigwig, which is another rabbit. And it was that time that they just flew from the warren. So Captain Holly appeared with another rabbit, I don't remember his name by now, and he was injured. And then after some days, because he had to cure first, is when he tells his story. By the way, at this point, the rabbits have found a kind of warren that they call it honeycomb. And there's another part that it's very interesting for me when Hazel sees a mouse who is, I think is hunting by a kind of bird, and he helps the mouse. And it's funny because I thought animals will have the same language, but actually no, they speak different languages, or they try to communicate in such a way that they understand each other, but it's not the same language. So, and Hazel has the idea that maybe in the future this mouse will help him back. So that's why he's helping him in some way. So Captain Holly tells the story of what happened in their original warren. What happened is that the humans came to kill the rabbits, and that's very sad actually, because they killed them all. We know that they are going to build, so it means that they have to get rid of all of them. So yeah, this part is kind of sad because humans kill all the rabbits with this kind of poison, which is called, the rabbits call it white blindness, and so most of them die, and a group could escape, and Captain Holly and another rabbit were the only one who could escape. So yeah, it was very sad. Another part of the book is when they find a gull, I think is the word, gull, like a seagull, who is injured too. So the rabbits help him to take care of his injuries. And Hazel had the idea that maybe the gull can help them to fly far away and search right around and see if they find some resources. And here there is a part where it kind of I don't know, I'm not gonna say shocked me, but it was surprising because the rabbits wants to they need females rabbits. They call them does, I think that's the word. I'm not sure. I'm not good in English, but I think it's does. And this is kind of shocking in some way because I know the book is a bit old, but in here the rabbits don't mind too much about romance. Actually, the book already explains that rabbits are not the same as humans. So when they talk about relationship, of course they take care of each other. They care about the rest of the community in this warren, but there is no romance like humans. So they are thinking that they need females rabbits in order to procreate and have more children, because they are thinking in the future, what's going to happen in the future. So with the help of the gull, they find two warrens, right? One which is, I think, plenty of rabbits, and another one where the rabbits are inside cages. So it means these are pets, they are not wild animals. And so they sent a group of rabbits. I think Captain Holly is the one who is the leader of this group, who are going to one of the warrens in order to ask if some of those wants to come back to their own warren. So in some way, it's not that they are so cold. They care about the people, and I mean about the rabbits. So they are going to ask in some way permission if some of the female rabbits wants to come to their own warren. But in here we see that Hazel is, for the first time I would say, he is a bit selfish, and he thinks, what if I go to the other warren? Meanwhile, Captain Holly is going to the farthest warren. I go to the other one and I bring those first. Like, I don't know, maybe he was thinking, maybe I will be more appreciated, I will come like a hero, I don't know. So, well, at the end, he could bring, he can bring some those, but he almost died. Actually, he was injured by the humans. Meanwhile, the Captain Holly and the group who went to the other warren, they discovered that this warren, which is called Ifrafa, is kind of a military dictatorship society. So everyone is safe, but they don't have rights. They cannot do whatever they want. So if you want to go to eat, you have a certain time to eat, but if you don't do it, then you cannot do it until the next day, just because of the safety of the warren. So at the end, this group just ran away, and they can survive because I think they tried to kill them. So the chapter ends when Hazel has a plan, because he wants to go to Ifrafa and he wants to free some dogs. Of course, again, in some way asking permission, but they know that when they do that, these military rabbits will come after them. So they have to do something that will finish that problem once for all. So in here we're going to see that they are going to go to this place in the next episode. And by the way, I'm just pausing the recording in case it's so much noise. So I'm very eager to know what they are going to do, what's going to be the plan, and I'm scared in some way. I'm worried if they are going to succeed. To success in this this plan. I'm not sure if all of them will survive. I'm scared of that. I hope so. So this part was very shocking, surprising in some way, and I don't know, it's the first time that I start seeing the rabbits not like human, but like rabbits, where you don't see this affection like in humans. For instance, there is a part where Captain Holly says, I came to kill you, not to arrest you. I thought he came to arrest him, but to arrest Bigwig, but no, he says, no, I came actually to kill you. So in some way it feels that the rabbits don't have feelings like humans. They are cold in some way, but actually they care and they protect each other as much as they can do, considering that they are animals only. So I hope to see what it's going to be in Ifrafa, because I think that's the name of the third part of the book. And I am a bit worried about what's going to happen in there. I hope the plan succeed, and let's see what's going to happen. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for listening to my voice. This time I recorded my voice instead of a video. so it's easy for me to do it. And by the way, I have well, it's not connected with the video, but I have two news. Maybe I will give one as a surprise, but the other one is that I am planning to do something new in the channel, which is a podcast, or kind of like that, because I like the format. So I'm working on what I will do. So hopefully after a couple of weeks I will start doing something on that, and I'm very excited about that actually, because I want to start something new in the channel. So I hope it works. I hope it's going to be okay. So that's it, my friends. Thank you so much for supporting the videos by watching them, and of course you are free to comment about this chapter or chapter 1 without spoiling, of course, the next chapters. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye bye.